Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. I was having some tech issues. And basically, if you haven't been here before, my name is Fabian. I review a lot of I do a lot of music reviews. So if this is your first time, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining me. If you aren't new here, I'm sure you guys have been waiting for the podcast, which it is coming. The first episode should be airing sometime soon, which is really exciting. Other than that, because that is going to be more pop-oriented, a lot of this channel is going to start shifting back towards solo things, so I'll probably review more about like other genres and more things that I'm a little bit geared towards too. So, with that being said, I wanted to react to this album. I came across this artist called Video Club, and I heard their song Roy, and it was really good. This is French music, so this is going to be a French album review, but in the description, and this is what I liked about the sound itself, was uplifting 80s-inspired synth pop guides the Nantes duo debut. So this is their debut album, and it came out in January, so I'm not that late, but I really, really wanted to, I don't know, American music gets so boring, and so I wanted to dive into something very different, and especially because I'm learning to really, enjoy Spanish-influenced music this year, I wanted to give French pop a listen as well. So, this is Euphories by Video Club, and their first track is Amour Plastique. I love the cover. I love that they use the electric guitar. I noticed it in the Roy song, but I really like the beat to this one a lot, actually, and I think that they as a duo harmonize really well together, and they know where to put the harmonies with the track itself, with the production. So that is really important. It's really, really good, and it's just so far a whole vibe, just based on the first track. This is cool. The bridge is more instrumental than it is anything, but it's really nice. I kind of talked a lot throughout the track, so let's just go to the second song, which is called Euphories. And I am saying these with terrible enunciation. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just have a complete admiration for music, so I really wanted to give this its attention. But if I'm saying these wrong, please don't be mad at me. Okay, this is for sure a pop song. Wow, okay, so the song is about halfway through the song, it's going somewhere, intense. It's a very up song so far, it's very, very enjoyable, and their voices, I'm gonna be completely honest, I have no idea what's being said, but their voices are really so, effortless. They're just, grazing along. It's just honestly so good. This middle part was getting into, a synth beat, it's just gonna be crazy. I can just hear it. Wow, it went down, it calmed down. So the song was definitely it jumped right in. So right away I was like, okay, this is definitely a pop song, it's a pop anthem. How am I going to experience this? But they really took the 80s and this nostalgia, people do nostalgia all the time, and sometimes it's successful or not, and this really takes nostalgia, and now it's something when I personally didn't grow up in the 80s, but from what is portrayed and made to be nostalgic through film and all this stuff, and fashion and the culture, this is exactly what you would kind of feel was that time, 100%. So I think that they have scored and produced this really well, and this is only the second song. based on those three tracks alone, I feel like I know what to expect in the rest of this, but it's gonna really take me somewhere because it is just that nostalgic. It's that extreme feeling. Surikate or Suricate. I'm so sorry. This is very like Tron like. I didn't even get to say it. There was the half end of that song in Euphories that it just it goes from really amped to like this calm vibe, and then it just builds and builds and builds, and it was amazing. I That is the pure joy of production. Like, if you love a good something that took time to be produced with synths and things like that, that was it. All right. This is a really nice change of pace in the album so far. I really am enjoying hearing the male voice being dominant right now. Oh, they're taking turns. And then in the chorus, they're together, and it's a nice moment. There are little, like, twinkles in the background that are playing. It's really easy to miss, but it's a really, really nice detail. Dude, holy shit. Y'all are 19 making this? This puts fear, like, in me. Like, this is really good. Ooh, this is a nice outro. Wow, okay. This one is Infance 80. suricate or suricate. I'm so sorry. This is very like Tron-like. I didn't even get to say it. There was that half end of that song in Euphories that it goes from really amped to like this calm vibe, and then it just builds and builds and builds, and it was amazing. That is the pure joy of production. Like, if you love something that took time to be produced with synths and things like that, that was it. All right. This is a really nice change of pace in the album so far. I really am enjoying hearing the male voice being dominant right now. Oh, they're taking turns. And then in the chorus, they're together, and it's a nice moment. There are little, like, twinkles in the background that are playing. It's really easy to miss, but it's a really, really nice detail. Dude, holy shit. Y'all are 19 making this? This puts fear, like, in me. Like, this is really good. Ooh, this is a nice outro. This one is Infanse 80. So I actually had a little bump in the road. I have to finish this now, a few days later. But I want to just completely finish this. I hate leaving things unattended. So, Infanse 80. I did listen to this entire track, and it's very much a vibe. It's very like a relaxed nostalgia. Like, let's see if we can. Yeah, so that's very that. Anyways, I'm not going to show too much because copyright, bitch. But yeah, very much a vibe. I really like this one so far at this point in the album. The next song is called Mai, or May. Let's see how they say it, and then I can tell you the correct way. So far, it looks like everything is written by them as well, which I obviously always appreciate. I love how they utilize the electric guitar with all of the production riffs. Like, absolutely 100%. Listen to this. Only a little bit, remember, because copyright. Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. I'm totally here for it. So, play with the levels of the song with the beat. So they like change the pacing of the production with like this nostalgia being calm and then lifting it up. But they harmonize really well with their voice and pair it. So then when the bridge calms down, they calm down. And also, they have really good timing and a simplified use of how to harmonize, even if it's harmonize. I'm screaming. Harmonize, even if it's just with a hum. It's what the female is doing here. Adele. I think it's Adele. But anyways, yeah. She does it really well, and I feel like artists tend to do simplified little things to try to make it sound a little bit good and polished, but they do it here really well, where it's like, it was simple enough, but it's effective enough in the right place, the right tone, the right level, in comparison with the track as well is really good. Wow. Okay. I really like that one a lot. This next one is, you know what? I'm not even going to try to butcher this name. Trois Jours. I'm going to just say this. Track 6. This is a sad song. So far, it's really simple. It's definitely a ballad. Ooh. Listen to this gorgeous transition. I feel like I can't even explain it properly. Okay, right when she starts to sing. Very, very beautiful transition. This song is also really good to have at this point in the album because it's been super fun. This really tones it down, but showcases their voice. Okay, this is Roy. This is the song that that was on my friend's playlist, which is the reason why I was like, whoa, okay, let me listen to that. And it was specifically the electric guitar with the synths that was used in this that I was like, wow, that's a really good production. And then I seen the kind of caption for their album on Apple Music, and I was like, I'm gonna listen to that. See, she's just and it's really good. Okay, this is the part that got my ass. Like, let me just... Super good. Like, I will love that probably forever. The next song is called Polaroids. Okay, so the beginning was, I feel like, not quite grabbing me right away to this one. And then they start with a chorus, which is really simple but upbeat and fast, and yeah, it's there's a lot of energy in this. It's a very dance song. I feel like it definitely takes me back to like, it makes me think of like a high school prom movie or something. It totally does that. Nostalgia. This one is En Nuit. En Nuit. This one is nice as well. I will say I don't think it hits like a top for me, but I again like the way that they harmonize. I know that it's all 80s inspired. I mean, it's all nostalgia. The beats here feel a little more recycled, I think. Not like 100%, because they do some like interesting things with some other instruments. Oh, and there's the electric guitar. I will say I think like the ending, like this ending of the song is a lot stronger than the beginning. And it's especially because they start harmonizing together through each lyric line. Yeah, okay. It ends really strong. Proves me wrong. Cute, okay. Huh, this is in English. What are you so afraid of? Really simple, but the beat is really nice to this. It's also a bit simplified, but yeah, it is the electric guitar with all of this, all these nostalgic decisions. This one is called Petit Monde. This production is coming in full force. I am simply not ready. This song was not coming to play any games. They did a blend of English and French, and this production is just killing it. And now we're harmonizing on top of that. So let's just keep going into it. This next song is called 808. The last song was definitely like, it was very much an upper of a song for me. At that point, I feel really confident with this album. Like, I would be super content. But we have 2 more songs. So this is 808. A shorter track, but not the shortest. This is, yeah. I would be 100% happy if they ended the album like that. I think an instrumental in second to last song of the album is, I'm not particularly used to it because it's not really an interlude at this point, but it was really nice to get a feel of just the production that they are making, because I'm assuming that they have entirely produced this themselves. Yeah, very interesting. I do agree with their decision to put it right here because from everything that I've heard, everything's had a really well thought out and organized location. So I didn't mind that after all this, especially such a big track like the track 11, this was really nice to just be kind of calm to and just like listen to in the moment. So I did like that. SMS is the last song. Hold on, I think they did a little text noise for SMS, but I have to hear it again. Yeah. That's cute. And then they're talking about like Instagram, SMS, something about passion, tension, temptation. This is cute. Okay, wait. Okay, kind of sad. Totally would have been amazing if that outro was a little bit longer because it started to fade and I was like, no! They did something really cool with the ending though. So after they were singing, and this makes a lot more sense, they finished their album with an instrumental outro within the song, and I really appreciate that. But they start doing a little bit of the beats that were already in the rest of the album and kind of just like, I don't want to say they used all of them, but they definitely used one that was super recognizable to me. So I really like that. Hold on. It's about to be here. Yeah, that. I'm pretty sure all of these were definitely beats that were spread throughout the album, but I think that that's really cool, like a finale almost in a sense. This was a very enjoyable listen, and I'm really happy that I kind of like gravitated towards interest with it because I am thoroughly satisfied. I really can't say that there's a track on here that I don't super care for. I'll obviously be giving it a much more listens. It's definitely a vibe, and I think it's really nice that I can kind of know in advance. I can just put this album on shuffle. I can start it from beginning to end. and just really enjoy this nostalgic sound and know that I've got good voices behind it, a good duo behind it. It has so many different levels and like flavors to it, essentially. So I'm very, very happy with this one. Again, this was Euphories by Video Club. I'm so sorry if I pronounced anything absolutely terrible. But I'm very happy about this, and I can't wait to listen to more of it and dive into their music videos, because now I really want to see what other things they do with their artistry. So thanks everybody for watching. I will see you all in my next video. If you liked this, you already know all the YouTube things to do, and you may do them if you choose to. If not, thanks for stopping by. Have a good day.